How to shoot with red dots. So, more specifically, occluded shooting and how it helped me become a better shooter. So, just so everybody at home knows that these are empty, I check them beforehand, make sure everything's clear, all good to go. But, so everybody at home knows I'm being safe too. Alright, occluded shooting. This was one of the most useful training tips on how to shoot with red dots that I was ever taught, and that after I learned it, how I started teaching people. I've gotten a lot of friends, co-workers that maybe weren't as fond of shooting with red dots on their handguns, that when I introduced them to this, it was one of the most helpful training tips for them as well to shoot with both eyes open, which you should be doing anyways for scopes, prisms, dots, all of the above. Most people, whenever they are first introduced to red dots, whenever they start to line up their target, bring it into view, they're dot focused rather than target focused. So the best way to shoot, one of the most helpful tips I ever got was covering your dot. This will do one of two things. It'll force you to be target focused and teach you to shoot with both eyes open. So if you have a dot, it's got a front lens cap, throw that on. Make sure that it is covered up. You cannot see through it. You can do that with your lens cap. You can do it with a piece of tape. So you see I've done here. I want you to pick out your target on the wall, whether that be a printer that's in view in front of you, or you're at the range and you're focused on your target. Stay target focused. Bring your dot into view with both eyes open and just practice this a few times. If you've got a Mantis dry fire system, something I used recently that I intend to pick up, very, very helpful way of practicing this at home without having to actually make a range trip. But if you're already at the range, focus on your target, bring your dot into view, and all through. See if even with your dot completely blocked, you can still kind of see what might look like a mirage through your red dot. Just practice that over and over again. Focus on the target instead of the dot. Bring it into view. Now, this took me a while to learn when I first started shooting, but over time it was something I did develop, and heard about this tip way after the fact, but something I haven't really seen covered all too often. And even if I'm only reaching one or two people with this, figured it was a very helpful tip that maybe I can share with you guys as well. This will train you shoot both eyes open, be more target focused, and just more accurate in general. It can help you in a variety of different situations. So I do plan to cover some more fundamentals. I have one more review I've got left to cover, but this is just one of those little short videos I wanted to get out, share with you guys. And yeah, well, I've got one more review left to do, probably be uploading that this weekend, and probably have some range trips planned here in the future. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. It's raining outside currently, which of course, I get free time from work or life or just, obligations. It's got to be crappy outside. Can't go to the range. But I hope that this helps you guys. Even if you're just at home stuck in on a rainy day like this, pick you out a spot on the wall, bring your dot into view, and just see if it works. See if you get that little mirage through your dot with it being completely blocked. I guarantee you this is this is going to be one of the fastest ways to learn how to shoot a dot well. Especially those of you who maybe have an astigmatism. You see a star pattern through your dot more often than not, especially when you crank that brightness up. This is another thing that will help mitigate that. So just remember, stay target focused, bring that dot into view, and see if you can see that target on the other side. But even if this only helps one person, I appreciate you guys watching, checking this out. I'll see you here soon, hopefully. A couple days, should have a new video posted. But thank you oh so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.